Good morning, students. Already I told you I will be solving the NAPSNAP problem. So let us do this. So please, you concentrate the entire problems, how I am solving. So if you are not concentrating, I am helpless. So this is not a blackboard class. If it is blackboard means I will be monitoring you people. Now I cannot monitor you people because I am using the scribe. So even I cannot see what you people are doing also. Okay. So that is it's left to you people to understand. What happened? What about others? Tell to others to join. Third semester. Hello. Rajeshwari, Srinivas.
Yes, sir.
So what, now you have one this one class only, no? Ada class only,
Yes,
no?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, so
Okay. So what happened? What about others? Put the message to join. That's all. If they are not joining, that is they will not understand. Attendance purpose. If they join late, they will not understand. Right. So NAPSNAP problem using the memory functions. NAPSNAP functions using memory functions. I'll write it once again. Algorithm. MFK of I comma j. So yesterday I told you already, if v of I comma j is less than 0 means. Now you have to write, check the condition once again. If j is less than w of I, that is nothing but the weights of I, then value is equal to MFK of I minus 1 comma j. So previously we have written j minus w of I is less than 0, but here we are writing j is less than the weights of the I. So else value is equal to maximum of MFK. So that is nothing but the recursion function I minus 1 comma j comma value of I, that is nothing but the v of I, plus calling the recursion function mfk of I minus 1 comma j minus w of I. So this is based on this. Based on this, now we'll be writing the program now. So v of I comma j is equal to finally value. This is what the algorithm. So now based on this only it will be working. Now NAPSNAP problem is nothing but serial number, weights, values. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is 2, 1, 3, 2, 12, 10, 20, 15. Capacity, how much I gave yesterday? Spurti, how much?
So 5.
No. Like, so sometimes they will give you like this, weights 2, 1, 3, 2, values or profits they will give 12, 10, 20, 15, and capacity W is equal to 5. Is it capital W, weights are small w. Solve the knapsack problem using memory functions. Weights are 2132, profit or values 12, 10, 20, 15, and the capacity. So I hope you have this problem. Now the solution will start now. So I'll move to the next one now. Write it here, I values, and this is nothing but the j values. I is nothing but down, j is nothing but the row wise. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I will goes from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So write it here, W1 is equal to 2, V1 is equal to 12. W2 is equal to 1, V2 is equal to 10. W3 is equal to 3, V3 is equal to 20. W4 is equal to 2, V4 is equal to 15. Up to here you have done it, but once again I told you no. Now you have to fill the values. You have done according to the equations, not that way, because I told you to do it. Because now once you do wrong thing, then you do it the correct one. You will remember maximum times. That also you have to listen carefully. Recursions whenever it is coming, that bit complicated only, because that means you have to solve carefully. Normally what will happen, recursions and all, we have done only one value. For example, quicksort if you take, what will happen? Quicksort and all what we have done. So just for one value we have done it, the remaining automatically system calculated. But in this, we have to solve all the values. Then only you can fill the table. Recursion, entire thing, how it will be working exactly, will come to know once again here also. So now, so many people still they didn't attend the classes. That is their problem. So this is the tough problem in this chapter. So if they are not attending, just send one message, let them attend. Now I'll see the timings and I'll put the attendance. I'll not take attendance today. That's what we have to do it. Right. So now we have to find out the location is nothing but the 4 comma 5. So there is nothing but write the function mfk of memory function Nash-Knock problem 4 comma 5 you have to calculate it. 4 comma 5 you have to calculate it. So now you see the algorithm here. So what will happen here? So j is nothing but this is nothing but the I comma j. So this is nothing but the I comma j. So j is nothing but 5 less than weight of 5. So weight is nothing but the I is nothing but the 4. So 4. So j is nothing but 5. Weight is nothing but the 4. So this one. So 5 is less than 2. No, it will go to the else condition. Else condition in the sense this is condition. You have to write the maximum of this is one side and this is called one side. Now this is nothing but mfk of I minus 1 comma j. Just listen carefully. Next is v of I comma v of I plus mfk of I minus 1 comma j minus w. Now I will move to the leftmost one. So leftmost one is nothing but write the values mfk of I minus 1. Memory function of this one I minus 1 is nothing but the 3, j as it is. Now right hand side vi, I is nothing but the 4, vi is nothing but v4 is nothing but 15 plus, see here I am not doing anything extra here, just left hand side I have written m of I minus 1, I minus 1 comma j I have written. Next is right hand side v value of I plus mfk of I minus 1 comma j minus w of I. So I minus, again calling the function mfk I minus 1. I minus 1 is nothing but 4 minus 1 is nothing but 3, comma, j minus w of I. Even if you want, you can write it. J minus w of I is nothing but 2. One value you can write it here. You will not, one value you can write it. Later you can write it directly. Now this is 1. Now what will happen? Now you have to go for leftmost, you have to go. So this is nothing but the mfk of 2 comma 5. Now mfk of 1 comma 5, mfk of 0 comma 5. Any doubt to write this? I have written only leftmost now. So that is nothing but the here I minus 1, I minus 1, I minus 1, I minus 1, j as it is. That's what the here this statement. See here mfk of I minus 1 comma j. This one I have written leftmost only. Now rightmost have to write it for everyone. Now I'll write for this 3 comma 5 I'll write it. 3 comma 5 is nothing but v of I 20. You see here v3 is nothing but 20. Directly I am writing there. Next is mfk of I minus 1. I minus 1 is nothing but 3 minus 1. That is nothing but the 2. J minus w of I. J is nothing but 5. 5 minus 3 is nothing but 2. This is nothing but bracket. You can write it 5 minus 3 if you want. Now right hand side. The similarly you write for this also. 10, that is nothing but the v2 is nothing but 10 plus mfk of I minus 1 is nothing but 2 minus 1 is called 1 minus j minus w of I. 5 minus w of I is nothing but the 2. W2. W2 is nothing but 1. So that is nothing but the 5 minus 1 is nothing but 4. 5 minus 1 is nothing but 3, 4. Now here vi is nothing but v1 is nothing but 12 plus mfk of I minus 1 is nothing but 0. Next is You have the phi value is there, j minus w of phi. J is nothing but what will happen? 5 w of I. W of 1 is nothing but 5 minus 3 is nothing but 0 comma 3. That is nothing but 5 minus 2 here. Now, initial conditions already we told you whether I is equal to 0 or j is equal to 0, you have to put the values are 0. Right. Now you have written up to here this one. Right. Spurti?
Yes, sir.
Up to here any doubt?
No, sir.
You didn't listen only.
Sir, I was listening.
Huh?
I was listening, sir.
Right. Arjun? Arjun is there?
Yes, sir.
Arjun, any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. So at least my intention is at least on 50% if you understand, remaining people you can tell later also. So this is nothing but this is the location 4 comma 5. I have to calculate it based on the recursion statement I have splitted here now. Now I have to calculate the rightmost now 0 comma 5. 0 comma 5 is how much here? 0. So that is what you write it here is this value is nothing but 0. Now I will go the top up. Now here is this value is nothing but 12. MFK of 0 comma 3 also 0 only. That means what? This is nothing but 12 comma 0. 12 comma 0 is nothing but 12. Okay. Up to here any doubt now? 1 comma 5 12. Arjun?
Sir?
Any doubt?
No doubt, sir. Sir, here can you explain again? The 12 plus MFK of 0, comma 3. That one.
12 is how you got it. Here, this is nothing but the V. Here you see the algorithm. V of I, correct? No. Plus MFK of I minus 1 comma j. So value of I. So value of I is nothing but I value is nothing but 1. So V1 is equal to 12. That's what I have written. Plus function you have to call MFK of I minus 1. So I minus 1 means 1 minus 1 is called 0. Comma j minus w of I. J is nothing but 5. W of I is nothing but 2. 5 minus 2, 3. Correct? That's what I've written 5 minus 2 also here.
Yes, sir. Got.
Correct now? So now, according to the table, initial values, first row and first column values will be 0. Either I is equal to 0 or j is equal to 0. The values will become 0 initial conditions like previous statement only. So that is what I have written. Now 0 comma 3 is nothing but what? 0. That's what I have taken 0. So 12 is nothing but as it is. 12 plus 0, that is nothing but 12. Now come back here. Maximum of MFK of I minus 1 comma j plus comma this one. Now that means what? A maximum of 0 comma 12. Now 0 comma 12 is how much? 0 comma 12 is how much? You should tell a bit fast. Arjun.
Yes.
Spurti. Arjun, you're responding. MFK of 1 comma 5, that is equal to you have called recursively this and this. So maximum of 0 comma 12. 0 comma 12 is maximum is
12, sir.
12. That's what you write it here. 12. So 1 comma 5 is nothing but 1 comma 5 is 12. Actually, initially you can put it all hyphens. So instead of putting all hyphens, you write it all the values. Then which one you are not getting, you put the hyphens. That's all finally. Now we have to solve the 2 comma 5. So 2 comma 5 left hand side you got the values. Now you want this one 10 plus MFK of 1 comma 4. Correct now? So I'll write it here. Okay. So now I'll make it called, this is called 1 now. Okay, MFK of 1 comma 4. MFK of 1 comma 4. Again same thing. MFK of 0 comma 4 here, left hand side. The right hand side, V1 is nothing but 12 plus MFK of I minus 1, 1 minus 1, 0. J is nothing but 4. Wi is nothing but 2. 4 minus 2. Even this also, if you want, 1 minus 1. This is nothing but I, this is nothing but J. So the formula also 1, I'll write it. I is nothing but V1 plus MFK of I minus 1, comma J minus W of I. If you write like this, you will not have any problem. This is nothing but the VI is nothing but I1. V1 is nothing but the table 12 plus MFK of I minus 1. I minus 1 is nothing but 1 minus 1, 0, comma J is nothing but 4. W of I is nothing but 1. W1 is nothing but 2. 4 minus 2, that is nothing but the 2. Correct now? So now tell me here, top I'll write it here now. Down also write it. 12 plus MFK of 0 comma 2. So what will happen? This is nothing but the 0 comma 2. 0 comma 2 is how much?
0, sir.
Right. That is nothing but the 0. So now 12 plus 0 is nothing but 12 only. Right hand side 12, left hand side 0 comma 4 is nothing but, in the table you got the 0 comma 4 is 0. That is nothing but the 0. Any doubt now up to here? So now MFK you got it, the 1 comma 4, this is nothing but the 12. I'll write it here directly 12. So now what will happen? 10 plus 12 how much? 10 plus 12 how much? 22. Write it here 22. Okay, table will fill it, we can fill it parallelly, so no problem. So 1 comma 5 we have entered it. 1 comma 5 is 12, we have entered it. Now 2 comma 5 is nothing but 22. 2 comma 5 is nothing but 22. 2 comma 5 22. Write it here. Up to here any doubts, please let me know.
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah, tell me, madam.
Sir, why don't we do for MFK of 0 comma 3? Just like how we did for MFK of 1 comma 4.
MFK of 1 comma 4. This one.
Yes, sir. Same like that. Why don't we do for MFK of 0 comma 3?
0 comma 3. No, your target is which one? Your target is which one? Yeah, 4 comma 5 you have to calculate, no?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah, 4 comma 5. According to that, according to the algorithm, what are the values you got it, you split it. That's all. You fill it and come. You cannot go from the 1 comma 1, 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3, 1 comma 4. In the recursion table, you want 4 comma 5. For that, according to the algorithm, according to this algorithm, you are solving. That's all. So according to that algorithm, whatever the values, you go top up. Here top to bottom you have done. Now bottom to up you have to go. So you solve it one by one. Finally, we will get some of the values. That's it. You don't bother which one you are getting, which one you are getting first, which one you are getting second. You don't bother for that. You write it here, that's all, according to that, that's all. Okay, but here if I say
Okay,
directly
sir,
how
got
you
it.
got the values, you will get doubt. No, that is the reason I am solving and telling, that's all. Every value I am solving and showing. Now I have to solve the MFK of 2 comma. So now what will happen? This is 12, 10 plus 2, 12. So now MFK of 2 comma 5 is 12 comma 22. So which is the maximum? 12 comma 22, 22. So here even you can write it max of 12 comma 22, that is equal to 22. That is what now. Now you have to solve the right hand side. This is nothing but MFK of 2 comma 2. MFK of 2. So copy. Shall I move to the next page? All of you copied up to here?
Yes, sir.
Right. So I'll move to the next page. Huh?
Here, last step we got MFK of 1 comma 4, we got 12. Can't we write that into table?
1 comma 4. Yeah, you can write it. 1 comma 4 is how much now?
12.
1 comma 4 is 12. We have to write it actually. 1 comma 4 is 12. Thank you. 1 comma 4 is 12. We have to write actually. Even if you are not writing, you will be writing at the end of the problem. Right. So now we'll move to the next sheet. Tell me what I have done the second one. Which one we have to calculate? The second one is nothing but MFK of 2 comma 2. MFK of 2 comma 2. So 2 comma 2 is nothing but, again right hand side same thing, MFK of I minus 1 is nothing but 0 comma 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2. Again left hand side MFK of 0 comma 2. 1 comma 2, 0 comma 2. I values left hand side you have to subtract it. That's it. Now MFK of 1 comma 2. So 0 comma 2 is nothing but this value is nothing but 0. MFK of right hand side V1 is nothing but 12 plus MFK of I minus 1 minus 1 0, J minus W of 5 2, W of 5 is nothing but that is also 2 minus 2 0. So now what will happen? 12 plus 0. So MKF of 0 comma 0 is nothing but 0. So 12 plus 0 is nothing but 12. So now in this case, maximum of 0 comma 12 is nothing but 12. That is nothing but the left hand side. Now you have to write the right hand side. Just I will put the arrow mark like this, and right hand side I will write it. So V2 is nothing but right hand side also we have to do it. No, everything you have to do the recursively. So that is nothing but 10 plus MFK of I minus 1. I minus 1 is nothing but just 1 second you listen here, then you can copy it. I minus 1 is nothing but 1 minus 1. I write it clearly here. Next one is J is here. J minus W of I. So J minus W of I is nothing but this is nothing but I, this is nothing but J. So J is nothing but 2, I is also 2. 2 minus 1 is called 1. So that is nothing but the 1 comma 1. So that is nothing but 2 minus 1. So that is nothing but I'll rewrite once again 10 plus MFK of 1 comma 1. MFK of 1 comma 1. Next, for this again you have to do the recursively, because what will happen, again calling the same function. Now MFK of 0 comma 1, this is nothing but 0, right hand side. Just listen 1 second here. MFK of, now in this case what will happen, j minus w of j less than w of I. J is nothing but 1, w of I is nothing but in this case 1 less than 1 condition is false, only this condition is false. If the condition is false here, what you have to do it, see here, j minus w of I, 1 is less than 1 condition is false means value will become MFK of I minus 1 comma j. So this is what only one value you are getting, this you should remember it, j less than condition is false. So that is the reason in this case you will be writing I minus 1 comma j, that is nothing but 0 comma 1, 0 comma 1. So this one condition is satisfying here, that is the reason first condition will be taken here, j less than w of I. So now this value will become 0. So now this is nothing but what will happen in this case, only this is 0 comma 0 0, so 10 plus 0, so finally we'll be getting 10. So in this case max of 12 comma 10, that is equal to 12.
Sir, Arjun.
Ah,
Sir, can you explain again 1 comma 1?
which one?
1 comma 1, sir. That one.
This 1 comma 1 na?
Yeah, sir.
This one no? So now right. So this is I, this is j, no doubt no?
Yes, sir.
This is I comma j. Now what is the condition, come to the loop here, I is nothing but, j is nothing but how much?
1, sir.
1 less than w of 1. W of 1 is how much?
2.
Here it is there.
2, sir.
2. 1 less than 2.
Okay, sir, I got.
Condition is true. Then you have to execute this one only. If condition is false, you have to go for this. Otherwise, you have to do this one only. So even if you go for blindly also, what will happen? I minus 1 means that is nothing but 1 comma 1 is nothing but 0 only. J minus w of I. So 1 minus 2 you will get negative. No. In that case, you go for the first one. As simple as. Arjun.
Yeah, sir, I got.
Got it now?
Yeah, sir.
Now 2 comma 2 is nothing but how much now? 12. 2 comma 2 is nothing but 12. 2 comma 2 is 12. So shall I write it end? This one? I'll write it the end. Next, what you have to calculate? This one. So 15 comma MFK of this one. That I will put it called the third now. 1 second. So now we'll move to the third one. Third one is nothing but MFK of 3 comma 5 minus 2, also 3 only. So write it that one only. So 3 comma 3. Right. This is what the last one, MFK of, what is the value? 3 comma 3. MFK of 3 comma 3. Now write it here. MFK of 2 comma 3, MFK of 1 comma 3, MFK of 0 comma 3. So 0 comma 3 is nothing but 0. Now here, listen, V1 is nothing but 12 plus MFK of I minus 1, that is nothing but 0, J minus W of I, so 3 minus 2, that is nothing but 1. So now what will happen? This is nothing but 0, 12 plus 0 is nothing but 12 only, write it here 12. MFK of 1 comma 3, left hand side you know I minus 1 0, J values as it is. Right hand side VI, V1 is equal to 12, V1 12 and MFK of I minus 1, 1 minus 1 0, J minus W of 1. So 3 minus 2 is called 1. So MFK of 0 comma 1 in the table you got this value is 0, that is nothing but 12 plus 0, that is called 12. Now this is MFK of 1 comma 3 is called 12. Next this one, right hand side. So V2 is nothing but 10 plus MFK of 1 comma 2, 1 I minus 1, J minus W of I, that is nothing but 3 minus 1, 2. Now this one is nothing but right hand side. What happened? Arjun?
Sir, loop sir 0 comma 2 again it will go.
No, there is no disturbance, you know.
No sir, no disturbance.
Okay, so now MFK of this is nothing but what will happen? MFK of 0 comma 2, that is nothing but 0. Right hand side you will get V1 12, MFK of I minus 1 0, J minus W of I. So 2 minus 2, that is nothing but the 0. So that is nothing but 12 plus 0 is nothing but 12 only. 1 comma 2 also 12 only. Now what will happen? This is nothing but 12. Now 10 plus 12, 22. Here 12. Now 12 comma 22 maximum is nothing but max of 12 comma 22. So that is nothing but the 22 right hand side. MFK of 3 comma 3 is 22. Now this is nothing but the right hand side, you got it, left hand side, and you have to calculate again right hand side as it is. So in this case, V3 is nothing but how much? 20 plus MKF of half, I minus 1, 2, J minus W of I. J is nothing but 3. So 3 minus 3 is called 0. At least this statement we got bit easy. So 2 comma 0 is nothing but this is called 0. That means 20 plus 0 is called 20. In this case, max of 22 comma 20, that is called 22. Any doubt up to here? Now your problem over.
Sir, you didn't do 1 comma 0 only.
Where?
Sir,
Where?
there sir, like 2.0. MFK of 2.0, then
2.0, no? So left hand side, you tell me now.
1 comma 0, 0
MFK
comma
of
0,
1 comma 0. Next to 0 comma
0
0.
comma 0.
So that is also 0 only. Okay? 1 comma 0 is 0 only. Don't worry. So 2 comma zeros, then 0 values I comma j. If you get it, no need to do it anything. No problem. Huh? Arjun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
J value 0 means that is the left hand side, any value you get also 0 only. No need to do it. That is the reason I have not done it. So don't do that one. Don't make any confusion. This don't want that. Okay, up to here. Now we'll move to 3 comma 3 is nothing but 22 here. So this is nothing but the 22. So I want just I have to keep the same sheet. 1 second. Same sheet, right? Now, so we got 22. No, that one, Arjun. This is nothing
Yes,
but
sir.
the 22.
22.
3 comma 3 is 22. So now 15 plus 22. 15 plus 22, how much?
37, sir.
37. Now this side 3 comma 5, 22 only. So now this one is maximum of 22 comma 37. How much? 37. Okay. So now you tell me which values you have calculated and we'll write it. So in this case 1 comma 4 we have done it, and the next table what are the values you are having, tell me. In the second one will come from the first one. 1 comma 4 you have calculated, no? 1 comma 4 is nothing but, this is nothing but the 0 comma 2. So 0 comma 2 already we have completed here. So that is okay. So this is nothing but the 12. 1 comma 4, 12 over. Now move to the second one. Second one, what are the values you have calculated? Tell me. Second one here. So maximum of 1 comma 2. So 1 comma 2 is 12. Write it here. 1 comma 2 is 12. Right. Next 1 comma 2, 12 is this side. Okay. Right hand side. You got the 1 comma 1. 1 comma 1 is nothing but you didn't get any value, that is called the 0 only. 1 comma 1 is 0. 1 comma 1 is 0. 1 comma 1 is 0. Next MFK of, this is nothing but the 1 comma 1 0. Now 2 comma 2 is 12. 2 comma 2 is 12. 2 comma 2 is 12. This one. 2 comma 2 is 12. 2 comma 2 is 12. Next. The memory function, the recursion, it will stop in between. I'll finish and come. You can. Done. Right, sir. Next. Arjun, any other values calculated? 2
Sir,
comma 3.
1 minute, sir. I'll tell you.
Now here up to here over. Now in the third table you tell me what are the values you have calculated.
2 comma 3 is 22.
2 comma 3 is 22. Next 3 comma 3.
Sir, same 22.
3 comma 3 also 22 only. Next you got 3 comma 5. Somewhere you got 3 comma 5.
It's 22.
3 comma 5.
3 comma 5 is 22.
How much?
Sir, you were asking for 3 comma 5, so it is 22. You already written, no?
So this value is MFK of 2 comma 2 is how much?
12, sir.
2 comma 2 is how much here?
12.
12, no? So we have not calculated only C here. This is called 20 plus 12. 20 plus 12, that is nothing but 32. So maximum of 22 comma 32. So that is nothing but the 32. Correct now. So now here is nothing but 32. Arjun, correct?
Yes, sir. Got.
32. Any other values you got it now? That's all I hope. 1 comma 4, we have written it. So 1 comma 3, anywhere you got it, check it out. Any other table? 1 comma 3?
Yes, sir. 12.
1 comma 3 also 12, that's all. Remaining all, you put the hyphens. This is the problem, yeah. So see, once if I take the sheet now, I cannot put it properly. Remaining rows and columns, you put the hyphens. Now, any doubt, you have to do it. Then only you will understand this problem. This I'll make it a PDF form and I'll send it to you people. Okay. I'll give you the simple problem for you. Actually, I have done maximum examination. This problem only they will give it. That is a rarely. Normal problem only they will give it. Suppose if they are giving this, you should be ready for this. That is your luck. That's all I can say. So, but anyway, you cannot say, sir, didn't teach these problems. Have done it, have solved it. Right. So, next one is apply memory functions. Right. This is what your homework. To the following instance of the knapsack problem, capacity, item, weight, value. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay.
So, in the last table, like we have filled the values. What about the other values, sir?
Other
We
values
just
we will
have to
not get
leave
it.
empty.
We empty only. That is what the hyphen.
Okay, sir.
Huh? That is what the
Yes, sir.
hyphen.
Got it.
So you see the textbook also same values, but you will not understand anything. So it took initially when I solved it, I hit my head on almost 4 to 5 times, 4 to 5 days to get this one. Because textbook they have not given anything, just final values, final answers they have given it. How you are getting is you have to analyze, that's all. That also I don't know how many people understood today. So you have to practice. That is nothing but it's not my problem. It's a recursion. So your programming part, who are all perfect, who are all understood recursion stack program, here you don't have any problem. So those are having stack problem, this you will not understand. That much I can say. But Arjun, is it right what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Arjun?
Yes, sir.
Right now. So nothing is there. My part is very simple here. Just to write the one statement algorithm and complete it. Only thing is how you are getting the values is nothing but again basics only. That is again whatever you have learned last semester and before semesters. Right, answer your attendance. 1, 2, 3,
Present, sir.
4,
Yes, sir.
5,
Present,
fast.
sir.
6, 7,
Present, sir.
8, 9.
9 present, sir.
Copy this question and
11.
move to the main screen.
Present, sir.
You
11 present, sir.
see, the second time I will not give attendance if you are not telling first time. When I am calling, you make it mic on 1, 2, 3 numbers before, nothing will happen. 9, 10,
Present, sir.
11,
Present, sir.
12,
Present, sir.
12 people absent.
Present, sir. I said
13,
Present.
14,
14 present,
15,
sir.
16,
Present, sir.
17,
Present, sir.
18,
Present, sir.
19,
Present, sir.
20,
Present, sir.
21,
Present, sir.
23,
22 present,
20,
sir.
23 present, sir.
24,
24, yes, sir.
25,
Yes, sir.
26, 27,
Yes, sir.
28, 9, 30, 29, Nilanjan,
Yes, sir.
30, Nishant, 2,
Present, sir.
3,
Present, sir.
4, Priyanka, 5,
Present, sir.
6,
6 present, sir.
7,
Present, sir.
8,
Present, sir.
9, 10,
Present, sir.
11, Ravishankar, 12,
Present, sir.
13,
Present, sir.
14,
Yes, sir.
15, 16, Shruti, 17,
Present, sir. Present, sir.
18, Spurti,
Present, sir.
19, Srinidhi, 20, Srinivas, 21,
Srinivas present.
Present, sir.
Sunil,
Sunil.
22, Vaishnavi, 23,
Present, sir.
Vikrama. Right.
Present,
So
sir.
remaining are present. Okay. Any doubt or problem? You solve this problem, whatever I have given. So if you have any problems, please let me know next week. That is nothing but on Monday. Okay. So this, any doubt if you are having, please you can tell me which row, which column you are having the problems. So this is nothing but 22 because when I used the second time the sheet, that is because it's mismatching some of the alignments. That's all. I'll send it. No, don't worry. This ADA today date 20, 11, 20. I'll make it PDF later.